What's happening, beautiful people? Sister Salam. If you're watching the vlog for the first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today is Monday. It's absolutely wet outside, man. It's coming down hard. It's pouring down today. I don't plan to go anywhere today, man. Maybe for a late night Starbucks. We'll see how that goes, but I'm pretty much going to stay indoors. I'm actually working right now, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking of what kind of videos to do for you guys on YouTube. Yeah, I'm a daily vlogger. I love vlogging. That's something I probably won't quit, but I really want to get some more how-to stuff out, like for example how I made my money on Amazon and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of figuring out how and where to start and how to actually make those videos. I'll probably record one on what I think you should do to get started in the whole Amazon space, and that's by doing retail arbitrage, and I'll explain all that in a video. And I'm just trying to figuring out how to do it with screenshots, without screenshots, because there's some concepts that I got to talk about. So there's some stuff that I need to figure out on the technical side of things, but I think that's where I'm going to start, because a lot of people just want to jump in and, you know, find their own product and private label it. That's fine. I mean, you can go that route, but I really think you should start with the basics, go through the whole Amazon system, understand how it works, before you dive into, you know, like spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, whatever it is, to private label your product. That's the way I did it, and that's the way I'm going to teach it. It may or may not work for you, but I mean, there's plenty of resources on the internet, YouTube, blogs that'll teach you the way, you know, that you want to start off on your online, you know, Amazon journey. But before I even get to that point, man, I'm going to continue on working. I'm going to figure out lunch later on. I got leftover Chinese, and I think I'm going to have so much left over that'll be my dinner as well. And I got to get my workout in probably around 4 o'clock, I think, around there. Alright, fam, so I lied. I do actually have to step out. I got to go pay some suppliers off. I figure I'll do that now because I don't want to do it later and, you know, get them all aggravated. It's going to take a couple of days for the money to go through, etc. So I'm going to quickly knock that off. Hopefully the bank's not too busy. I don't think it should be, but we'll see. If it's really busy, then I'm going to come back. Tell you one thing, fam, I'm so lucky I cut the grass that day when I did, because it's just pouring down, and then this week's going to be raining all week. It's wet out, fam. Really wet, man. But it's not raining as hard as it was earlier, but still, it's wet. It's going to be like this, like I said, for the whole week, unfortunately. I'm going to run into the bank here, though. I don't want to get soaked. Job done, guys. Got all that sorted out. They're going to be happy. I'm going to email them confirmation here shortly. But now let's get home, man. I got to get on the treadmill and get my workout done before dinner. Just got back, fam. Wired some money over to... actually, that was my freight forwarder who I wired some money over. I didn't realize there was some balance left over. And, you know, but they're nice, man. They're totally cool because I've dealt with them so many times. So they trust me, did that. I'm going to jump on the treadmill now and get rocking and rolling, change it to my my gym stuff. I'll be on there for about 25-30 minutes, and then dinner, and that's it. Winding it down around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I think. My suppliers will be online, so we'll be busy from there all the way through, just trying to figure out the next steps. And I got some other wholesale accounts I gotta, you know, figure out what the minimums are and see if I can get the funds for that. And I want to see how to get it ungated in the groceries, because that's big money right now, is groceries. So I gotta figure that out as well. So yeah, but first things first, man. Let's get the run on. What a dope workout, fam. I'm getting better and better as I increase my stamina. You know what I mean? I started off like on the treadmill. When you look at the numbers, it's like at like 1.2, and then I'd slowly, gradually, you know, kind of increase. But today I started like 1.6, and then, you know, got into like the 2s. It's really hard to explain, but if you get that book, Body for Life, it explains how the cardio works out, and that one works out perfect for me, because it's 20 minutes of just all, you know, go stop, go stop, go stop. So for me, it works. That's pretty much it for me today, man. I'm just gonna, you know, quickly shower and stuff, and then get logged in, do some work. I've been getting all these messages from my suppliers, which I suspected, because they got some, you know, questions for me and whatnot. And I've been dealing with some other suppliers, so I got a backup in case one supplier messes me up. And then I contacted my inspection guy, so he wants some more information. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in the background that I got to take care of, and then I also got to figure out when the inspection person can get to, you know, my supplier, so they can inspect the goods. But before I can figure that out, I need to know when production is going to start and finish for my product. So a lot of background stuff I got to take care of, but that's normal, man. That's, you know, what you do. That's how businesses are. There's stuff that you need to take care of. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take care of that shortly here. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I will be going to the office for most of the day. I was on call this week, so I got to hand over the on-call phone and stuff like that, and swap over to whoever else is on call. And then that's pretty much it for the day. I'll be coming back. I also had a studio session booked for some mastering some records and stuff. To be honest, I kind of drifted away from that because I'm so busy with this Amazon stuff. But that's my passion. I love doing that. You know, it relaxes me. I'm in the zone. It's my vibe. So, you know, I took a little bit of extra work. If that's a goal, then I'll be spending tomorrow evening basically mastering some records. But we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to say, if you're watching the vlog for the first time, you know, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please subscribe, part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on the on this guy. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. This is a big high five from me to all of you.